Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is the Techie in Christ. I had to do this video. I'm so excited. In my profession, one thing I help out is we're broadcasting for the school. So we're picking up some new equipment. One of the things that we decided to pick up is this Canon Xa60, the Canon Xa60. Now, oops. Now the reason why I made this video, look, I'm going through the things here. The reason why I made this video is because when I was trying to look for a good camcorder to get in 2014, we didn't get that much. Uh, it's not that many videos. You have a lot of people saying, why should we use a camcorder now? Well, let me explain. All right, for one, we are going to be streaming live events. So we're going to be doing things outside on the football field, on the basketball court. So we need a really, really quick Zoom. So when we're live streaming, we can do it. Previously, I had some Canon R5s, and with those Canon R5s, uh, well, no, I think it was Canon R10s. I'm sorry. With those, they kind of struggled a little bit when we had them plugged in all day. We were trying to swap batteries. Then we put a dummy battery in. It was kind of getting hot. We tried to go with the USB route. Sometimes we had these pauses. So we were thinking when we start streaming and we're streaming for a long term, maybe the best thing is to do a camcorder. And we wanted not to do like those old school handy cams. So we wanted something a little more powerful. So this is like a prosumer slash professional grade, and that is the XA60. And let's do a little unboxing, see what we got here. I'm looking around, I'm trying to do a multi-cam setup because I don't have the equipment yet. So this is for the XA60, XA65 here. Just this Canon Professional series. They got a little stuff for the professional series. Like I said, it's not like the old school handy cams, but those handy cams pretty good. Let me cover up this activation code. I don't want nobody steal my stuff. Well, not my stuff. Now, for disclosure, like I said, I didn't pay. I'm being tasked with this equipment to use for our kids. So my job is to learn the equipment so that I can teach my students how to properly use it. So in here, let's go to the big thing first. We have the camera. So y'all remember this old school style? Look nice and small, right? You open it up, we got this nice little image. You can flip the screen so people can see when you're recording. Thing is pretty cool. Look at that huge lens. If you can see, you got a huge lens. I believe it's a 1 inch lens in here, so it should be able to trap light pretty good. I'm gonna follow up with some videos so that we can see how it trap light. One thing I really love about it is this rocker. This rocker, so I can zoom in. I can do fast zoom or I can do slow zoom, which is good. So I'm making this video for the people like myself who's trying to get into broadcasting for the school. So let me explain some of these things. You need to zoom in when you're doing the football field. Sometimes you're going to be far away from the field. You don't want to interrupt the player, so you need a quick zoom in. So that's one reason why you might want a camcorder. When I had my DSLRs, I was using extra equipment. I had extra things that need to power up, like a little monitor. With this, I already have a built-in monitor where I can see it. A lot of DSLRs, once you hook them up to the computer to stream, the screen cuts off. And since the screen cuts off, you can't really see what you're watching. So we were trying to put in extra monitors to figure that stuff out. We don't have to worry about that here. This viewfinder is pretty cool. I thought it moves. I don't want to mess nothing up. Well, I was under the impression it moves. So I'll figure that out in a minute. It has autofocus, which is good. And then you can press with your thumb, you can record. So that is pretty cool. Uh, on this one, like I said, the battery power was the issue. This has DC in. Um, it looks like it's still USB-C, but with this, I could just plug it up to any power adapter. Schools are full of, DC chargers or USB chargers, so I could plug this in. And I could leave this thing on all day, and it won't overheat. It still has a mount at the bottom, so I can mount it to a tripod, which is gonna come in real handy. And then on the side, a physical switch to turn it on, so we don't have to worry about that. So this is pretty cool. Like you also got a little filter at the bottom, little ND filter at the bottom. and a little physical focus where I can a focus ring. All right. Uh, there's two SD card slots. So if I do send my students out to record, that's great. Another thing I found out about these Canons that I can actually put the SD card slot so I can record while I'm playing. So it's like a DVR type setting where I can have instant replays. So when we're on the football field, we're gonna have instant replays. Now, let's make this camera look a little cool. Okay, let's make this camera look a little cool. Let me switch the things here. If you look at, if you look here, oh, I'm sorry, in transition. If you look here, you have the cold shoe mount, and there's another mount here. So we're going to use that to plug it up and give you a quick tour of how this thing looks. Oh, elephant in the room. HDMI out. Now the difference between this model and the XA65 is the 65 has an SDI slot down here. SDI is helpful. Oops, there you go. SDI slots are helpful when you want to go long distance because HDMI cords after 100 feet, you start to lose signal quality. But we're gonna have some HDMI transmitters that's gonna go over the air anyway. And we have here we got USB, so you can easily hook it up to the computer as a computer cam and HDMI out. Then you see a mic in. Okay. So the reason why I switched that camera is to show you this. This is awesome. This is going to be a game changer. So I could hook up professional mics. That's why this is a professional grade machine. I could hook up professional mics here and get high quality audio. Here it's also powered, so they're gonna have phantom power, so I can get nice mic quality with it. If you look here on the screen, we got the different channels that you can set. You can do the line in, and like I said earlier, you got phantom power. We can do phantom power, so this is gonna be great. And you can individually adjust the mics right on your device. So let's see if I can get this thing set up here. Let me transition. All right, if you see here, we're gonna slide this in. Let me make sure I do this right. Yep, slide this right on in here. I should have read the directions before I start, but yeah, I can learn from my mistakes. I don't know if I'm forcing it, but I'm supposed to force it in or not. Don't want to break something when I just got it. Y'all see that edit cut? Y'all know why? It's because I fucked up. I was doing something wrong. All right, we're gonna come back to that because I don't want to force it and then break it. But I thought you should be able to just slide it right on in. There you go. It did slide in. I just had the wrong angle. All right. Once you got that done, we're gonna screw it in. Screw in the back. Tighten it up. Tighten that shoe mount. Now look at that. That is pretty cool. Looking real professional right now. All right. So let me switch scenes. We're gonna do. All right. Okay. So let's see what else is in this box. We got the power cord, power adapter. As you see, it got a USB-C. It comes with it. So like I said, I was using a third party. It was overheating when I had my DSLR, but now I can hook it up directly to the wall with a Canon branded product. These codes, this is for school. We got to keep track. We got to make sure we turn all these things. I am not using this for my personal use. Making this video is for teaching purposes and giving right back to the school. Don't want to get in trouble. All right. So we're going to plug this up in a little bit so we can see how that works. Let's see what else is in the box. Ooh, look at this. This is going to really make it look cool. This little filter here, we got to close and open. So we're going to add this to the box now. Let's add it to the front. All right. So we're gonna take this off, take this lens cover off. And we're gonna add this on. As you see, you got the sensor at the bottom, so you wanna make sure you line that up. And I'm gonna pop this thing right on, I believe. Yep, it clicks in like that. Look at that. It's starting to look real professional grade, right? That is awesome. Just the part I like. You see the close? You open it, close, open it. I'm having a little, way too much fun with that. All right, all right. So now that we got that in, that's how that looks. You can hold it. Mm. Let me make sure I got these things tight enough in there. I don't want to come loose. Can you imagine breaking it? And I'm recording. I'm definitely have to edit that out. Not just kidding. All right, no, that. All right, so we got that. So let's see what else is in the box. All right. On the shoe, we got a microphone holder. So let's check this out. Look at this microphone holder. So you can put a little boom mic, and we're gonna have a boom mic. Unfortunately, I don't have a boom mic here with me today for this video, so you can kind of see how it looks with the boom mic in there. But let's pop this thing in, this bad boy in, and it looks like I'm gonna need a screw for that. I'm gonna have to put a screw in there for the microphone holder. I'm not sure if that's gonna be entertaining television. Me trying to screw it in. Uh-oh, I don't see no screws. Oh, there they are. I panic much? Okay, so now we got these little screws so we can hold our microphone. So let's check this out. And we get the, I'm not sure if these go here, but let's check it out. Oops. So we're gonna put this microphone holder on here. Then we transition it. On the microphone holder, we're gonna, as you see, you got this facing here. We're gonna slide this in. This nice little cushion there. Nice quality. We're gonna slide these right in here. Uh, Sadie, can you give me a screwdriver? It should be in that drawer. You just slide it across. You don't gotta get on screen. I'm done tightening it right now. Try to get a view for it. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So we're gonna screw this in. It's funny, they got a sticker on everything. Make sure we get everything back. It's good stewardship. All right. Now we got the microphone holder. Let's see what's next. Then we got the creme de la creme. We have the itty bitty battery. I'm not sure how long this battery's gonna last, but here's a little battery here, and that comes in so that we can plug it up. So we're gonna slide it in here, plug it up. Let's see if you got some battery built in. I believe that's it. All right, that's all that comes in the box. I believe that's it. I'm looking in here, looking through the plastic, kind of give you guys a view. That's all inside the box. So there's no SD card, so I gotta get an SD card. I'm not sure how many SD cards I got. Uh, I gotta have at least one hanging around the house. Maybe I should leave these directions out. Leave these directions out so I can kind of read the material. Of course, people my age, sometimes we just go to YouTube University. Uh, we gotta advocate reading, especially a school teacher. Yeah. I'm gonna put this plastic back in the box, and I believe that's gonna be it. I'm gonna play the sound so y'all can hear the sound. Let's see if it's gonna work out. So you got it here. You got the mic. So when you're recording, you open it up. You can go as planned. I was hoping it was gonna come on. Oh, I can switch it to camera. All right, let's see. So we got it off. We're gonna open it, turn it on. There we go. Let's flick this little shutter. So we got the, oh, that is nice. Got a little warning telling us to back up our camera. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna flip it around so you can see. You don't mind being on the camera? So you can see that screen. You see the light blinking here on the camera module. They let you know that you can get some takes on the camera module. The battery is slow, but it's pretty good. Let me try to get a closer view so you guys can kind of get an idea. It looks pretty good. I can see the mic, as you see that it's picking up the audio for the camera. The picture looks pretty good, and we're gonna see how it works. Like I said, I gotta hook up everything so you can kind of hook it up to the computer and do some sample recordings, and that's gonna follow up. That's gonna follow up. All right. Uh, I think that's about it. All right. We're gonna do this. This is Techie and Christ. So I just wanted to show y'all this video. This is the camera. No, sorry. This is the Canon Xa60. The Xa60. Nice little fun camera. Like I said, the best thing about it, when you're holding it, you can be recording in the field. You can just hold it like that. It has the zoom function rocker right at the top of the shoe. So when you got your mount on, you can just zoom in and zoom out right on top. You got a nice little camera shade picking up light. You got a nice big lens to pick up light. And like I said, we can zoom in, zoom fast. We chase it down, but we also got the tripod mount, so we can mount it on the tripod. And there's a cold shoe at the very top, so we can add extra accessories. So I plan on adding a wireless transmitter on the top. We're gonna put the mic here, a wireless transmitter on the top, and we should be good to go. All right, I'm very, very excited. I know my students are very excited to use this. I think it's gonna be a great thing. All right. Leave questions if you want me to answer some questions. If you got something that you need answered, leave it in the description below. We'll follow up. Please like and subscribe, and we'll follow up. Any tech I get, I'm gonna share. All right. God bless. Yeah.